When you're an entrepreneur, the most important thing is you want to step into new terrain. That's the idea. If you want to step into new terrain, it's extremely important that above all, see, everybody has their sense of intelligence, their sense of perception, their little insights into situations, whatever. But the most important thing is balance. If you don't have balance, your intelligence will turn against you, your talents will turn against you, your money will turn against you, everything will turn against you simply because you don't have balance. So this is most important if you want to be an entrepreneur, that you're not somebody who's interested in just earning a living and paying your bills. You want to do something new. That means you want to be always in unfamiliar terrain. You're consciously choosing that. So for this, you need balance. That you being peaceful and joyful is not dependent on anything from outside of you. You're peaceful and joyful. Now you can adventure as much as you want. Some things will work, some things will not work, that's not the point. The point is, if you have the fear of suffering within you, suppose this doesn't work, what will happen to me? If this fear is there, your life will become half steps, never full strides. If you want to walk full stride, which is what an entrepreneur should do, for his own well-being and for everybody's well-being, the most important thing is that you are peaceful and joyful by your own nature, not because of something else. So because once you're stepping into unfamiliar terrain, anything can happen. A dragon can come up, you know I'm sorry, I'm not trying to saying anything in that. A dinosaur can come up and eat you up, possible, but you are wanting to get into unfamiliar terrain. You are not somebody who's looking for the familiar, you're looking for the unfamiliar. For this, you need a stout heart and a balanced mind. It's very, very, very important. Without this, you cannot. As a part of this, I would invite all of you to take these steps to inner engineer yourself, to engineer yourself in such a way, you're fit to be an entrepreneur. You're fit to be in new terrains all the time without being freaked out by what's happening or what is not happening. That if you have that kind of a mindset, you must take up a government job. Nothing happens, nothing endangers you, See, if you remove the possibilities, there are no problems in life. That's all we need to understand. You want to explore the possibilities, there are many problems, all right? These are not really problems, they're just situations. You are labeling them as problems. This pandemic is a situation. All it is asking out of you is a conscious, responsible behavior. How difficult are you finding it? Hello? That's all it's asking out of you, nothing else. Bombs are not being hurled at you, people have… the previous generations have gone through world wars and things like that, nothing like that. Our generation is the most comfortable and convenient generation that ever was. The level of comforts and conveniences we have, nobody ever had. So we have no business to complain. Just look back on how our parents and our grandparents lived, with what they lived and with what we are living. There is simply no room for complaint. So, let us not complain about it, this is a great possibility. This is a flux. This pandemic is creating a flux. Otherwise, if there is a status quo for too long, those who are at the top will remain at the top forever, those who are at the bottom will remain at the bottom forever. A flux is needed in a society for all enterprising people to come up. So this is a flux. So make use of this flux and let more and more people come up, because this success of entrepreneurship is necessary for a society, for a nation and the world as a whole. Let our enterprise not be destructive, let us look at ways that our enterprise is a solution for the world, because in the future, it is the businesses which have to provide solutions, not the governments. That's where we are going and that's where we want to go. It's the businesses which will create and craft solutions for society and the world. Today, businesses are into space exploration, all right? Whoever thought that a business will go to moon, all right? But that such a thing is happening, so we must understand the business is not just about making money, business is about crafting solutions for the entire humanity, but we may operate locally in our own little ways, but that is fine. So I invite all of you to be a part of this movement for a conscious planet, because that is what is needed for successful entrepreneurship.